and welcome back to another episode of Lifestripes with Kathy and Duke. We're here today. As you can see, we're isolated. We're at home. Don't mind the mess because this is just my brainstorming lab. But this is where we're at, guys. And we want to talk to you about things that we've been doing in our spare time because we've got a lot of time right now. So for me, Kathy, I want to say this, as bad as it is for the world, I'm almost taking this as a blessing in disguise for the fact that I have so much time to reinvent myself
Yeah, I
in
agree.
ideas that I have, like everybody knows that I'm into film and television and writing and producing and, directing and just buying a whole bunch of gadgets and stuff like that, just to harness my craft and to perfect my craft.
Yeah.
But I found myself doing a lot of seminars or
Yes,
webinars,
agreed. Yes.
right? I'm doing a lot of tutorials
Yeah.
on online and looking at doing some courses online that could help me further my even just getting to I edit most of the stuff that I do it myself, but to learn how to do even more of that and to get into special effects and
I
all this
totally,
all these
totally agree.
wonderful things that I've never really thought about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No, I think that that's amazing.
yeah,
And I think a lot of people are doing that too. And if you're not
yeah,
doing it, then you should be doing it because it's the perfect opportunity to do it, right?
right,
Because of the
right,
downtime. I mean, it makes sense. And you can
yeah.
actually absorb this information as opposed to, okay, when do I have to run out of the house? When do I have to do this? So you're home. You may as well take advantage of the time, right?
And that's it and I'm thinking, I'm like, like a lot of times people sit back and I, yes, I do feel bad for people who have lost their jobs or been laid off
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that,
of course.
but hindsight 2020 is like, reinvent yourself, like take this time to reinvent
Yeah.
yourself. Like maybe you were doing a job that you really didn't like
Didn't
anyways,
like.
and now you have the time to read more,
Yeah.
research more, study more,
Yes.
try things out to say, hey, I really enjoyed doing this, and I never had the chance or the time to do it because I was working a full-time job, and I focused so much on that
Yes.
now I have the time to focus on this and to try it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to go out and do stuff in the real world right now if you're a filmmaker or whatever, but you can still do things around the house. And if are
Yeah.
with somebody, you could do it in front of them or do it in front of the kids and say, hey, this is what it is. How
Absolutely.
do you like it? You know?
Absolutely. And also, you know what, listen, I think it's also a time where you can take yourself away from everything else,
Yeah.
and truly lock yourself down. Because a lot of the webinars that I've been doing, they're more businessy related. I'm learning how to do funnels.
Hmm.
I'm so not techie. That's what you
Yeah.
do.
Right.
But I'm trying to learn a little bit more about it. And also just with the career direction that I want to take now.
Right.
I need to know all this kind of stuff. Even
Right.
if I don't physically do it myself and I have someone do it for me, it's still nice to know. So,
Exactly.
just how the whole process works. It's an art, it's a science at this point when it comes to navigating your business online because there's so many ways that you can reach people that a lot of
Yeah.
people maybe know about but don't utilize, right? So
Yeah.
you have to learn the ways in order to
Yeah.
utilize them, and then in what order, and then
Hmm.
timing of them. It's
Yeah.
it's
I
daunting,
don't I
but
don't know if you know this, but even the government's been offering things for free. Like my
yeah.
daughter's doing her smart serve right now because they're offering that for free. Right?
Really?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
How
So
can you
there's
do that
things for you to
online?
do.
How can you do it
It's
online?
online. It's online.
Oh,
It's
wow.
online. My nephew did it too. My
Okay.
nephew did it. My daughter's doing it right now. And
Okay.
yeah, so it's there. Like I don't know if there's like what the list of free things that they're offering, the
Yeah.
government's offering right now, but there's things for people
Interesting.
to do
Well, I
and
guess with
to upskill.
Smart Serve is a test, right? I'm thinking like bartender stuff.
Well, no,
Like
smart
you
serve's
have
a
to.
test, and it
Okay.
allows you to serve alcohol,
Right.
so
Okay.
you can get hired at like a party or a
Okay.
restaurant and stuff
It's the
like that.
bartending course that you need to physically go to.
Right,
That's more what I'm
exactly.
thinking. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
right.
it.
So I
Well,
mean,
that's awesome.
if you want to work at like the ACC,
Right.
or sorry, no, Scotiabank Arena, I keep
Scotiabank
forgetting.
Arena. You have to have it.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting.
Got it. Yeah.
You have to have your smart serve. So for the
Right.
fact that they're offering it for free, that's amazing, right?
That's
So
actually very good. Ooh, I might
there's a
have to
lot of
take
things
advantage of
that
that.
you
I'm
could
writing
do.
that down. Not that I'll use it, but just to
Yeah,
have it. Why not?
yeah, there's
Okay.
things that people could do out there. There's a lot of like, I go on Instagram a lot, and I see a lot of
Yeah.
like little webinars that people are
Yeah.
offering
A lot.
online, right? So you
Yeah.
register and you do it. So
It's so
whatever
true.
whatever tickles your fancy, if you find something on
Yeah.
social media or online to do it, just do it. You have the time,
Just do it.
right?
Yeah. I
But I
totally,
agree.
totally agree. A
Yeah.
lot of sponsored programs. I'm very big on the whole self-helpy personal
Mm-hmm.
development. That's my thing. That's my world.
Mm-hmm.
So anything in that realm, I am all over it, all about it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I love listening to that type of stuff. And then especially when it's someone that I'm really in tune with, like a Lisa Nichols
Yeah.
or a Mel Robbins or something like that, who get really down and
Mm-hmm.
dirty with their personal life. And I love that because it really lets us know that these people started from somewhere and they actually
Yeah.
had real lives and they weren't so perfect all the time. So watching them and anything that they have for free, any kind of information that I can absorb from them, I'm
That's
loving it.
it.
Loving it.
That's it. Grab as much
Yeah.
information as you can. Read as many books
Yeah.
if that's your thing.
Absolutely.
Search as much
Audiobooks.
website links as you can. Audiobooks if you
Audiobooks.
want,
Yep.
right? But use this time wisely to
Yeah.
upskill yourself on things that maybe you always thought that you wanted to do and you had a passion to do it, but you
You
didn't.
never did.
You never really fulfilled it because you just you were focused at your 9 to 5.
That's right. Exactly.
Right.
So
And this is going out to the people who are doing the 9 to 5s that they really don't like.
don't want to
You know what I
do.
mean?
Yes.
Or
That is
don't
true.
really want to do it. You're just doing it for a
Yes.
paycheck or whatever, whatnot. Right?
But also with personal development and self-help type
Yeah.
stuff, that's for everybody, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of things that you can do, even if you love your job. There's a lot of things that you can learn and implement in your job, to even just take you up another level. It is what it is. And I don't think we ever stop learning about ourselves. So this is always
Yeah,
a good thing
exactly.
for me, to be into. But I have a quiz that I want you to take. And we just so our audience knows, Duke has no idea what I'm about to ask him. I just said that I wanted to do this with him, and he's like, okay.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it,
Okay.
Mom.
So we're going to jump in. And I did find this online. This was an interview that was done with Kelly Clarkson and
Okay.
the comedian Whitney, what's her name? Whitney Cummings. She
Okay.
is the one who actually told this particular, she's the one that did these questions on the
Okay.
Kelly Clarkson. So on the Kelly
Okay.
Clarkson show, oh my gosh, I can't even talk. So I'm going to do this with you because I thought it was great and hilarious all at the same time and
Let's
informative.
do it.
So
Let's do it.
first question is, what animal do you admire?
What animal do I admire? I
Yeah,
probably have to say, I'd probably have to go with the lion.
a lion. Okay, why? You have to give me 3 characteristics about the lion
Because
that.
the lion takes care of its family. It runs in the pack. It takes care of its family. So it governs the pride. Takes care of its cubs. You know what I mean? And it's just got that presence. That presence of, I'm royalty. I like that about the lion. It just has that look. So other animals just know they know their place when they see the lion. So that would be one. That would be the animal for me.
Okay, so they take care of their family, run in a pack, and they have the presence of royalty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with
Yeah.
those 3. Okay, number 2, what is your favorite article of clothing?
Shoes.
Shoes. Tell me why.
Shoes. I just feel when you step out the house, you got to have a fresh pair of kicks on. You can have a nice pair. You can,
Characteristics of shoes and what that does for you.
the characteristics. I don't know. I just feel good. Like I'm a Chucks person, so I don't know if you noticed, but every time I walk out my house, I'm in Chucks.
Right?
Like I have a lot of Chucks, so that's what it is for
So
me.
you're
So
loyal. Let's say you're loyal.
I'm loyal to Mr. Chuck Taylor.
Okay, okay.
But the characteristics of it, it's just sleek. It fits my foot well. Doesn't make my foot look too big or cumbersome.
Mm-hmm.
They're flat shoes, so I mean, I wouldn't recommend you playing sports in them. But it just has that look that, I don't know. It just kind of brings back like an old school mentality for me. So yeah, I like Chucks.
Okay.
That'd be the clothing of choice.
Okay, I have to write all these down. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Number 3, what is your favorite body of water? And it could be anything from the bathtub to the, I don't know, swimming pool, ocean, beach, whatever.
Body of water. Interesting. That's pretty interesting because as much as I like water, like seeing it, I don't really like to go in the ocean and stuff like that and swim in the ocean. I'll do it,
Okay.
but it's not like, I'm not a beach person. Like, how some people go on vacation and like they have to go to the beach, and
I have to. Yeah,
that's
love it.
not me. That's
So
really not me.
what's your favorite body of water? If you had to choose, it could be a river, it could be a lake, it could be anything.
I don't know. I'm gonna say, I will say just
Okay.
the sea for sure, and only because it's salted.
It's
That's
salty?
Yeah, so yeah. Like I like the fact that the ocean, the sea has salt in it. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's it.
Okay. So
That might sound stupid, but
you
that's
got to
it.
give me
Like
three. You got to give me three though. Three
I don't
characteristics
really,
of the sea.
honestly, I don't
So
really have it.
what
Like
about swimming pool then? Because there's some people who like to go on vacation and hang out by the pool. I don't
yeah,
know. I'm
and
not.
that's again, that's not me. That is not
Okay.
me. Like I
Okay.
do. Don't get me wrong. I love to swim.
Yeah.
I love to swim, but I don't make it a like. It's not like when I go out. Like the first thing on my mind is like, oh, I gotta find a swimming pool or I gotta find a
Mhm.
beach. Like yeah, I
Like
want to
it,
find. I want to be warm,
right.
but I like history, so I like learning about the country, right,
Okay.
and mixing, mingling with the people and learning about that culture. But as far as just
A
sitting down
body.
by a beach and wasting time, like to me that's a waste of time. I
Okay.
could.
Okay. But
Yeah.
for this exercise, for this exercise, just choose a body of water. It could be a bathtub. It could be anything.
How about the shower?
You like the shower?
I like the shower.
Okay,
I like the
that's
shower.
fine.
Let's go with the shower.
So
You know
I'm
what I
going
mean?
with shower.
I will say I love a shower, particularly the rainforest shower that falls on top of your head. Love that. I know a lot of women don't like that, especially Black women. Y'all don't want to get your hair wet,
With your
but,
hair nets.
but
It's okay.
yeah,
Your
exactly.
hair
But
shower
I
caps.
do, love the shower. I do, like I couldn't see myself taking a bath. I shower all
Okay.
day for sure. Like that water running. I like the fact that you can change the knob and it changes the pressure of water, so you can get that massage and stuff like that. And I just like the feeling of water just running on me. Like that's, yeah, I like that.
So you like, okay, so right now I have it fall, you love the feeling of it falling on your head, like falling on you,
Yeah, man.
right?
Water just,
Okay.
yeah, feels good.
Okay, feels good. And you can change the pressure, like massage. So you like the whole
Hmm.
massaging aspect of it. And one more, sorry? You said one
Uh,
more? You could
I
shower
can't
all day
remember.
long or what?
Okay. I don't know. I shower like 3 times a day. I don't know.
So you literally can shower all day long,
Yeah,
three times
yeah,
a
man.
day. Okay. All day long. Okay. So here we go. This is going to be so much fun.
There
Um,
you go. There you go.
especially your last
Sorry,
answer.
I couldn't give you much about the water because yeah, I don't
I
care about
think you gave a perfect answer. And I think our audience, if you've said, listen, if you're here with us till the end of this, you're going to be thoroughly entertained in about
that.
2 minutes. Okay. So the first thing is, the first question was, what animal do you admire? And you said a lion. Now, what
Yes.
we're going to attribute these questions to is, if you were going to be dating somebody, what are some of the questions you would ask to get to know them? So these are sort of icebreaker fun type questions. So if I'm trying to date you and I've asked you, what animal do you admire? What the interpretation is for me is, how do you see yourself? So the answer that you've given to that particular question is going to reflect to me how you view yourself. And so
Right.
how you view yourself is that you take care of your family, that, you run in a pack. So which probably means you have a lot of close friends and your people are tight. And also that you feel like there's a presence of royalty about you. There's an air about you, which
Well,
I'm going to translate to
I am a
confidence.
duke.
You are a dude. That's so awesome. Isn't this perfect though? This is hilarious.
It just fit right in.
It does. I
Right in there.
know. This is
You know what
why
I mean?
I wrote this exercise down, because I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, this is perfect.
If I had known, I would have worn my royal blue.
Okay, so there's that, right? Okay, so I think we're
Yeah.
pretty bang on with this one, right?
Yeah.
There you
for
go.
sure.
So you run in a pack and you have a sense of royalty about you. Awesome.
Yeah.
So then the next one is, what was your favorite article of clothing? Now, what that is to represent is how others see you. Okay.
That's a hot foot.
So this is good. So I think that the way others see you, you said shoes, and they make you feel good, which means for other people, you make them feel good, right? You make them feel good.
I guess.
And you like Chucks, which we talked about loyalty. So you're loyal,
Mhm.
right? I like that. And maybe some people think you're kind of sleek. Okay, slick, sleek.
Hey.
And you also said
Shoes
that
gotta fit right.
gotta fit right. You're so stupid. And also that you bring back an old school mentality, which means you're keeping it real. Like,
What do you mean?
I'm loving that. So once
Gotta
again, I think
We got to bring it back to like the 90s, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
For all you that don't know about the 90s, we had people like Biggie Fooshnickens. Come on now.
Ooh.
You know.
Oh,
Kathy, come on. You don't know the Fooshnickens?
I'm so bad.
Geez.
I'm not up with these times. It's just too much. Who is that?
Let me call Mr. Williams so he can play something on IG for you.
Listen, man. Talk about like Tony. Big up to Tony. I am Tony Williams. With his house music, he was playing some stuff. It was awesome, but I had no clue what half of it was. I was
wow.
Like, this stuff is old.
I grew up to house music, but I wasn't the biggest fan of house music. That wasn't my thing. Hip hop and reggae, R&B. Okay. That was my thing. House music. Though I did like the Jungle Brothers and Inner City and so I did like those groups, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah, no, he was playing some stuff, boy. He was
tell
like
Tony,
Prince
that Tony needs to play some. He needs to play some reggae or something for me.
Some reggae, yeah. I think this was a house night. This was a specific.
Yeah. No, this is the second time. I'm tired of your. I'm tired of your house music, Tony. So if you watch this episode, I want to hear some reggae. All right,
Tony, he is hating.
Kalanji.
No, put some soca in there. Yeah. Anyway,
you give me some Chronics. That's what I want to hear, buddy. Right?
I hear you.
Boat ride season is coming, guys, even though we won't get to enjoy it, but I want to hear some Caribbean music.
I was going to say, are we
You're the lion now.
You're too much. Okay, so we're going to end off with this one because this one is the best. It is the best. Right. So what is your favorite body of water? The reason why I needed to get you to be a bit more specific was because this is how you view sex. That's
wow.
That's what it's equivalent to in this particular
we got to do a part 2.
Okay, so according to your answer, Mr. I love a shower.
Mm-hmm. I gotta hear this now.
I'm afraid to interpret this one. This is, oh God. Okay, first of all, it feels good. Okay, we'll give you that. And falls on top of my head. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
Wow. That's not even right. That's not even right.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna let everyone's imagination go with that one. But also,
man, that's like a Kim Kardashian thing in Ray J.
Exactly. But you like the massage, the pressure, the massage. I like that. That's sweet. And of course, the best is you can do it 3 times a day, all day long.
Wow. Wow. No, I can't even do that. That's a lot. One and done.
It was fun. So there you go. What's that?
I'm one and done.
One and done. Oh God. Okay, TMI, man. TMI. Oh Lord. Okay. So for all of you out there, I hope you had a good time with this. Duke, did you have fun though? It was good.
Yeah,
right?
This was good, man. This was fun. Great. We got to do a part 2 though, because I'm not liking that whole shower thing now.
See, but you can't do it again. Once you know what it is, it kind of like.
I want a do-over.
Because then you're thinking too much about it, so it doesn't work. I know. It doesn't work.
Well, hey, some of it worked. The whole royalty thing, I just should have worn my blue.
I think this was fun.
All right,
good job.
Sign us off, Kathy.
All right, y'all. So do the exercise. If you don't want to do this exercise, there's so many things online right now that you can do. Facebook, Instagram, all kinds of people out there putting their promotional stuff out there, offering major discounts on courses. If you're interested in doing like a speaking course, a writing course, learning about different ways to use your camera. So many options for you out there as long as you're willing to take advantage of them. So knock yourself out. Take advantage of this time. Love you all. And we're out.
Stay safe, people. Stay safe. We gone. We out of here. And I'm royalty. Remember, I should wear my blue. That damn lion.
Good job, dude. Good job.
All right, Kathy.